Can we top deck E-Tele for game here? Oh my!
Hey, yo, that was crazy, Sean. That was wild, bro. That was wild. How did you just do that? All right, welcome back to the channel. I'm here doing an episode of Teach Me How to Cook with the one and only Sean Vo, the creator of this Psychic OTK deck. You guys should have seen the deck profile by now on the channel following YCS Houston. But Sean, how are you today?
I'm great. Hey, Frazier, thank you for having me here.
Yeah, this is awesome. I got to play against you Friday night before YCS Houston. First of all, thank you so much for having me stay at your place during that event. That was really nice of you and your brother Pat. I appreciated the hospitality. There was nothing like being in Houston. I love that city now. It's one of my favorite places I've ever visited. I travel a lot. And Houston is easily one of the best food places I've ever been. So if you guys listening to this, if you want really good food, go to Houston. They have amazing food.
Yes, I'm glad you enjoyed your time here.
And then we played each other on Friday night. I was using Frog OTK and you were using the Psychic deck. And at first I didn't really take this seriously, I'm gonna be honest, because when I think of Psychics and Edison, I just don't think of anything past Krebens and maybe Psychic Commander and Teleport or whatever, the typical cards. But you surprised me. You OTK'd me, and I was very surprised by how easy it was for you to OTK me, because I think I had like a dupe block or a sub block up and you still were able to kill me. Which is really scary to me because I felt like I was safe and I just wasn't. This deck is deceptive. It doesn't look like it is as scary as it is on paper. Like looking at this deck list, it doesn't look as crazy as it is, but when it starts to do its combo, now not to say that it doesn't brick or anything, because all the combo decks, they brick. Dragon Turbo, Forgs, Gigavice, whatever, they all have their problems. And this deck is no different to that, but like you'd be surprised at how many situations your opponent will be in. They don't realize that they could just die at any moment. And so that's kind of what this deck is really good at doing. But what was the inspiration for this? Like, how did you even come up with a Psychic OTK deck? Because I know you usually play Hero Frogs. How'd you end up on this?
So, as a frog player, we love to do the whole loop with Toad. And how I got inspired by this deck was my friend told me he wanted to play Mind Master because he was just looking at the ban list.
Yep.
And once he told me that, and I'm a deck builder, so I like building like nice decks, like kind of something spicy. And I was like, yo, let me try to come up with something for you, because he's not really a big Edison player.
Yeah.
And I tried to cook up something for him, and I kind of like fell in love with the deck and the combos, because like nobody was on Psychics, and I was like, maybe I'm onto something here. So I just kept working on it, and I just found out more combos, and it just got to what we're at today.
Yeah, it's evolved a lot. You now play Cyber Valley, which I know you were not playing at first, but we were talking about Keza's list that won the Ultimate Time Wizard in Australia, and I think you said that you were inspired by that, right?
Right. I wasn't initially running Cyber Valleys. It was more Dr. Cranium's, our Sanguine Searcher, that gets destroyed, but that guy got replaced by Valleys because it combos well with our Reckless Greeds, and it helps us get through the deck. Also allows us to stall for the Gold Sarks.
Gotcha. Is there any consideration for Upstart Goblin in this deck? Because it is a combo deck. I know that most of them do run that card. Like I think Gigavice, Forgs, sometimes Dragon Turbo, and I would assume that this deck maybe could, but is there any number of upstarts you could play?
Yes, I did consider running upstarts at first. My original list from the first I ever made, I did run 3 upstarts, but I realized that most of the OTKs are exactly 8,000. If not, the max number we can do is 9,000.
Mm-hmm.
So if we did want to consider an upstart, 1 would be the max.
Okay, so you OTK at 9,000 often, and then so 1 upstart is probably like the most you want to go in this deck.
Yes, thanks to Power Injector, he increases a face-up Psychic by 500.
Gotcha, and that is, yeah. Let's see, which one? This guy right here, Power Injector.
Yeah.
Play 600 and have all face-up Psychic monsters gain 500 attack this turn. So that's actually pretty good.
So if we have a 4,000 attack monster that gets increased by 500, and it can attack twice with Snail right next to him, it would increase the 45 to 9,000 exact. So that would give us an extra upstart space.
Right, fair enough. And what about matchups for this deck? Can you go through like what you think is a good matchup or some of the good matchups for this deck?
Good matchups are decks that don't use hand traps. So I'd like Machinas. Those decks like that you can kind of clear the back row, then just fight the monster head on. Because this deck likes to Army Arm Colossal Loop, and also just using Army Arm itself to attack 2 monsters, inflicting their attack and doing damage will result to a lot of OTK builds. and lines.
Fair enough. And what about, would you say is like a bad matchup for this deck? Because I just know with our luck, we'll probably run into whatever it is, but what's like a bad matchup you think?
Okay, I think one of my worst matchups would be a plant deck like Titanios, because they can stop Colossal Armor loops.
Yeah.
But the fact that I can go into Colossal will allow this deck to kind of fight through plant decks and Titano decks in general. So they're not the worst problem. There are some bad problems with Glad Beast, just because Chariot, when we're trying to clear back row with Destructotron by paying 1,000 to pop set cards, if they have a Chariot, then they would stop the entire play from there.
Okay, yeah, GBs. Always just good against combo
GBs,
decks. That deck is super annoying. You do play a good amount of defense in this deck, though. I like that you have Mirror Force and Torrential. I'm going to move this. Mirror Force, Torrential, you have Compulse, you have Wing Blast, Solemn Judgment, and then I think like in terms of traps that aren't really, you know, real traps per se, is Reckless and Trap Dust Shoot, but then you also have like one Threatening Roar. Can you explain these traps here, the ones that are more on the defensive line? Like why the one Wing Blast, why the one Compulse? How did you arrive at these ratios?
So originally I was at 3 Wing Blast because my idea was to discard the 1 and 2 stars to actually fill up Power Well. But the negs in the deck, because we're a 3 to 5 combo deck, we need as much hand advantage as possible. So as I've been testing more, Wing Blast has been going less. I'm sitting at 1 right now. There is a consideration of removing that for a second Threatening Roar or a Deep Prison, but I like the ability that Wing Blast gives me to remove back row as well. So if I can get rid of back row, if I got options with Wing Blast, I would take the options. That's why I have it. Yes, sir.
Fair enough. And what did you play against? You played in 2 of the Edison side events at YCS Houston on Sunday. You won both of them. What were your matchups in that day?
Okay, so that day I went against Diva Hero, was my first one. I remember that matchup. That was from a local guy. I 2-0'd Diva Heroes. I comboed game 1 and I comboed game 2. After that, I played Black Wings. I won in game 3. I comboed game 1 and 2. He stopped me with Oppression game 3. Game 2, he stopped me with Oppression. And the third matchup was another Black Wing for my first Tengu mat. And I got that 2-0, straight comboed 2 games in a row. And for my second pod, my first matchup was against Vayu. And he opened Card Trooper and just end turn, and I had full combo.
Oh God!
And I just won there. Yeah, and I just won from there.
You killed him that turn?
Yes.
Oh my God!
I must have. Usually, if you can OTK, if you just open Powerwell and E-Telly, and you just pray to open one monster. So those are 2 like the god cards in his hand. So it's really a 2-card combo, or people consider it a 2.5 card combo because you just need a blank psychic monster.
Yeah.
So, and we have Gold Starks to kind of search those 2. My second matchup for the second pod was Gigavise, and that game was back and forth. I had combo game 1, they comboed me game 2, and we went in game 3. And they kind of bricked, and I didn't, so I took the game there.
Yeah. Good old Gigavise.
Yes. And the thing about that matchup was the last winner for this pod he won early. So he was watching my entire deck and just like knowing what I'm going to run.
Yeah.
So after I won, I just asked him kindly, like, hey, can you tell me what you're running? And he told me, I'm running Black Wings. I played Ayu, Gigavise, and the last person I played for the second Tengu mat was Amaryllis.
Oh, okay. So you played multiple plants.
Yes. No, I played, yes, 2 back-to-back. Yes, so I played Gigavise and then Amaryllis. So I distinctively remember game 3. I sighted in my second Destructotron and I drew it. I summoned it. I popped, I want to say, a Mirror Force. And then I opened the Well and E-Telly, and that's when I knew, like, oh, I'm going to get 6-0 and we're going to get the 2 Tengu mats and it's over. So that was very, very crazy. Like,
yeah, no, that sounds awesome. I mean, this deck, again, I think it's a sleeper already in the format, and I'm sure that now people have a list to work off of. People will innovate and try to make it even better if possible, which is, you know, one of the best things about Edison. You introduce a deck to it and people will continue to cook. We see this happen every year. Somehow new decks come out. I don't know how that's possible with a locked card pool, but like every time I think that Edison has all the decks it's ever going to have, there's just more, and people just keep making them. And I genuinely think that this is a viable deck. Hopefully we can showcase some of its abilities in this video. Now I'm going to be piloting today. Usually on Teach Me How to Cook, I have the person who is the guest, they pilot and I just kind of backseat, but you're going to be coaching me on what to do. So I'm going to be your puppet. So consider me to be literally a puppet. I'm going to do whatever you tell me to do. I do not know how to play this deck at all. I have not played a single game with this deck, so I'm going to rely on your expertise to tell me how to OTK people if we get those opportunities. Fair?
Perfect.
All right. So I'm just gonna go on ladder. Oh wait, hold on. Do you want to say? Oh, what did I change? I don't think I changed anything.
I think you just moved some cards around.
Okay. Yeah. I also, I wanted to say this too. So you were playing double Dr. Cranium, I think, before, but now
I switched one Dr. Cranium for the third Cyber Valley because I realized a lot of people are not attacking face down these days, and they rather attack a face up Cyber Valley.
Yeah.
And for my deck, I prefer them to be more aggressive because it'll unlock 2 face up monsters that I can Borg combo them with. So when I originally win with this deck, I like to, there's 2 ways. There's the Borg OTK line and there is the Power Well line, and this Borg line doesn't need the well, so that helps with valleys being attacked.
What's the
leaving your opponent?
I'm confused. What's the Borg line? What are you saying? You're saying Borg?
Yeah, so Psychic Borg is the monster right under Dr. Cranium.
Oh, okay. This guy. I was like, I kept thinking, I'm hearing Fishborg in my mind because obviously I'm a frog player and I'm everything about me is just...
sorry, yeah.
But when you kept saying Borg, I'm like, there's another Borg, and coincidentally it's used for OTKing as well. So anytime you see this name, guys, it's just not used for good.
Okay, Reinforcement Human Psychic Borg. The way he gets 4,000 is Injector on the two next to him. Injector, it will increase him by 500. So go back to Borg. Borg will be 2,000. His own effect will banish up to 2, giving him 1,000. So that makes him 3,000 attack. And if you equip him with the Armory Arm,
4,
that will make his attack 4,000. And if he can attack 2 face-up monsters, that is the Borg OTK, right?
Gotcha. Okay, so I didn't know that there was a line that just relies on this guy in particular. That's random and cool. There we go. So that explains the Dr. Cranium going down to 1, because you did used to play 2, but now you just play Triple Valley. So here we are. Let's see if we can get into a duel.
A few moments later.
Surprised it's so slow today. Are people not on? How many people are on right now? Let me just double check. 1162. So that seems like a good amount of people. Good luck, have fun. He said have fun, but he did not say good luck. All right. What's the play, Sean?
All right. I would probably set Mirror Force and enter.
Not reckless?
We need a couple more combo cards. I don't want to draw lockers just yet.
Okay. Like if they have Heavy Storm or something, you wouldn't want to activate the Reckless right there.
Yeah.
All right. What is this deck? 42. Oh, he's playing a lot of cards. Holy hell. 48? 7 in hand. This is, oh, it's Black Wings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Go ahead and activate Terraforming.
Okay. 2 hand.
And then, should we mind control the Raikou to pop itself, or if it's hamster, then it misses?
It could just be value.
Could be value.
I mean,
okay.
Because he banished Shura, so I feel like this is more Blackwing.
We have a Mirror Force set, so I would set Jumper and probably end turn here.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. If hits Raikou, it's like, god damn it, because he's playing some kind of hybrid build at that point. It is 48 like cards.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. I see what's happening now. What is this deck? What is this deck, bro?
Okay, I guess we might find out.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna find out soon. All right. So do we? Oh, this guy has no attack.
Let's go ahead and mind control the face down. Let's see what it is. 100. Oh my gosh.
It's the tree born. That's funny. All right, I'm gonna flip it.
Okay, let's go ahead and normal snail here.
Okay.
And we'll just go to battle phase.
I don't know what we're playing against right now.
It might be a back row destruction set, but I do like to set 2 and then turn here. Okay.
All right, so it wasn't value, but
Activate,
it wasn't any
wait,
better.
do we activate during standby phase?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, cool.
I'm over here talking.
Okay, now let's figure out what it is. Oh my gosh.
What the hell? I really don't want him to Lila. What do you think? Sirocco beats the snail, but otherwise he's
But we
gonna...
got the mirror force. Yeah, let's just get rid of either the Lila or the Diva, but I don't think the Diva is posing a big threat unless he goes like Diva, Gilman, 6-star, Brio, and just starts bouncing stuff.
Let's just get rid of Delilah.
He's running Black Wings with heroes.
Brio, Goyo. Brio. Okay. He has Malicious. And Sirocco. Yep. Are we chaining? What are we doing?
Let's go ahead and chain.
Okay.
Because I don't think we'll survive if he goes through his full combo. Let's see what he got.
So we have Brain Control, which deals with the Brio already. Oh. His deck is... I don't even know what's happening right now. Alright, head, so it banishes my graveyard, I think. If you call it right, all your opponent's cards are banished. That is... Sure. This seems like an annoying ass card to resolve, by the way. Like, if I had 15 cards there, I don't know if I would have did that. I probably would have told him no.
Wow, we're actually in not bad position.
We're not. He used all his cards to do this, and this isn't even anything. I mean, we also just have Brain Krebins. We could just attack, make a Colossal Fighter.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I like it. If you actually even use Brain Lab, board can go up to 25 this turn, so you could possibly... Because you have 2 normals this turn. You have 2 normals.
So play this and then summon Borg.
Yes, summon Borg. And then we could just normal summon Krebons as well. And we'll just put a counter there. Or let's okay, so we get a counter there.
Oh, this gets a counter for doing that.
And then we'll use Borg's effect to banish Snail from the grave. So he gains 500.
Yep. Banish. So this goes to 2,000. This is a lot of damage.
Yep.
And just swing with everybody, right?
Yep.
All right, in. In. I bet he's wondering what he's playing against. So are we. Okay, now main phase 2, we're just going to synchro. All right, I'm going to bring out Colossal. Because...
Do you want to make Borg 25? Or do we want to save the Krebons for a possible top deck well?
Oh, this is permanent?
Actually doesn't. It is permanent.
Oh, shit. Well, we're not drawing cards for a while, so I think...
We're not drawing, yeah, so... Yeah, let's do it, yeah.
Yeah, we're down a little bit. We're like, well, I shouldn't say for a while, but we're not drawing a card next turn. He's got Treeborn. Hopefully he doesn't top deck like a... Well, I guess Caius isn't even that... Oh, no. What did he draw?
Maybe he's just building a wall.
I hope that's all he's doing. No, what the hell?
Mistworm?
Hey, yo.
That's not bad though. We'll take 1,000 here, but we'll switch the Mistworm with us next turn. So we're still alive.
Yeah, 2 extra deck. Bro, relax. So we take 1,000 for that?
So we take 1,000 here. Yeah. We'll take 25. Can't draw.
Activate, swap.
Activate. Yeah. Yes.
We take 1,000 for doing this, right?
We get to counter. We could put 2 counters on there,
Oh, okay.
so he has to deal with that. And then we'll swap the Borg over there. Sadly, Jumper will be in attack mode, but it's the best we can do.
Yeah. He drew that Blizzard, right? I'm not crazy. He did not have that when we tried
No, he drew that.
Okay.
Definitely drew that.
I was like, am I tripping? I can turn auto draw back on. Yo. What the helly? I actually don't even remember his hand that well from Trap Dushoot because he used most of the cards immediately. Like he diva'd, he discarded Sirocco, he discarded Mali, yeah, and so his deck is like 48 cards though. Oh my god. This guy is broken off the top. I think we're cooked.
If he just gets rid of Mistworm and he leaves the Jumper, we can possibly top deck a Psychic Monster just to take his Ab-Zero.
Yeah.
So we have some kind of hope.
See what he goes for. Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, he's smarter than that.
Yeah. Most people. Okay. I would also take all that. That damage is so juicy. Because now if he just gets rid of this, we die.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to.
Just gonna attack. So you can't bring it back with that back row. There's no real incentive to set this, I don't think.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna lose. We're just gonna lose regardless.
Mm-hmm.
This again? Did he put it in caps the first time? Head. Alright, his tails. And he gets the mill now. Oh, he also gets his... Oh, we're dead, actually. Because Treeborn comes back.
Yeah, we're dead with Treeborn, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. I don't even know what his deck is. It's just like a bunch of random cards.
Okay, let's put in bottomless. Let's take out Compulsive Wiggling Blast. We can take out... Let's take out Mind Control for DD Crow. And a Gores for DD Crow.
Oh, you think Gores, really?
Just because we're going first, we have a lot of trap. Nice. I think it's just set District and turn. Because if we have the field spell, it doesn't actually matter how much life points we lose.
Gotcha.
As long as we can go off. Yeah.
Second Dushoot. Alright, let me write this down. Oh, it looks exactly the same as last time.
Mm-hmm.
Miracle, DDR. What the hell just happened? Oh, I did not mean to type in there. That was wild. Miracle, DDR, Lila, Raikou, Sirocco, Diva. What do we take?
I think either Raikou or Diva.
Alright, I'm going to take the Raikou.
Okay. So he actually doesn't have... Wait. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have any back row. We can pop anything he sets. And we can Goyo and Brio, whatever. Else.
Alright, what's the play?
Normal summon Jumper. Activate Lab. Summon Teleporter.
Oh, like you can extra tribute summon this basically?
Yeah. And then we'll put activate its effect and put 2 counters on it. One for a normal summon and one for effect.
Alright, one of these. And Commander?
One, yep. And we'll go Goyo and just take the Lila.
This guy is ridiculous, actually. What the hell?
He is pretty. It's Miracle, DDR, Raikou, Sirocco, Diva.
Yep. So Raikou's gone. The Lila is gone. So he has Miracle, DDR, Sirocco, Diva? Miracle.
He might diva for a Catastor next turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nothing we can do to stop that. All right, but we do get an in-phase mill.
Yeah. Ooh.
Come on, Powerwell. Oh.
Okay.
I guess Powerwell is still alive though with this guy.
Yeah. So if he does Brio with the diva here, we can take it next turn.
Yeah.
Let's see what he wants.
And obviously this is going, I'm assuming. He might bounce the Lila first and then... Okay.
Yeah, to get it back.
Yeah.
Nice. Did he discard 2 cards? Oh, he did. He did.
We take 2,000?
So we take-
When this card's moved from
Yes. So there's only one unknown card in his hand.
Yeah.
Is it Miracle Fusion? Miracle Fusion is something. So we can
We'll just do it
normal
again.
summon Destructitron.
Yep. And then
We'll
Powerwell for the jumper.
shuffle up. Yeah, and just swap it.
Oh, I was thinking of so we take...
Oh, Goyle it? Oh
'cause he
yeah, he
bounced it.
definitely can Goyle
Yeah, he
it.
bounced the Goyo. We take 300 for each? Yeah, we do. Okay. Yeah, we can just Goyo. So we have options. We can
Yeah,
Goyo or we can... Because what's his hand? DDR? Oh, wait. Did he keep the... No, he discarded DDR. So his hand is...
The only card we know is a Miracle. I
Fusion.
think.
Yep. You're right. Because he drew a card for
Yeah,
a turn.
okay.
So we could Goyo again or we could just straight up give him this. But I don't think leaving this on the field is even that...
I don't want to pay life points. Yeah,
Yeah.
because we would like swap it and then synchro to an 8 possibly, but no, this is more.
Yeah, I mean, considering we just drew fucking Solemn Judgment too.
Uh-oh. Not him trying to slide it to the grave.
Yeah.
Does he have any heroes in the grave yet?
No.
Okay, perfect.
And I'm Solemning Miracle Fusion if he draws one. Oh my god.
Oh, nah, should we summon?
I'm going to. Yeah. Solemn her. Yeah. Synergy summon, buddy. He didn't bring back Treeborn either. Alright.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay, let's hit reset one time.
Yes.
Okay, let's put in 2 Cyber Dragons for 2 valleys. We can keep the Gores this time.
Yeah, I think Gorse is good against this guy.
Let's take Mind Control out for Smashing or Lightning. Or we'll do Wing Blast as well for the Smashing and Lightning. So Mind Control and those 2. Let's take out Dust Shoot and Solemn for 2D prisons.
The one thing I'll say is that Reckless going second against a deck that plays Lila and Raikou might be a little like iffy. It might be something that you would consider signing out. Just going second.
Yeah.
Okay.
We like that. Okay, I'd probably just normal summon Krebon, set Deepers, and an end turn. I wouldn't even attack.
You want to set the...
Because...
Okay, yep, go ahead. Because what?
Because we just want to stall until we draw Mind Master here, and we
Sure.
got the OTK through Gores. We do have answer to Gores with the Vortex though, but if our opponent is playing the stall game, I think we win. I think we win.
Why set the Deep Prison though?
I would set Defense just because. No, that doesn't look too good. But I'd set Defense just because sometimes they'll like summon something else that like don't expect us to deprison. Or like I like to set Mirror Force behind Krebons and people go aggressive and like you can just punish them like that.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, we're just waiting again, right?
Yeah.
I like this monster so much. I actually wonder if you should be playing more of these.
I originally ran 3 and it was one of my favorite. Oh, sad boys.
1,000. I really wish we didn't have this deep prison set, man. Just because having the gores.
Yeah, you want to get it off.
Yeah. All right, what's the play here? We're just passing?
Yeah, we'll pass here.
Because he can't read gores through a Krebens because it looks like it's already defense by just having the Krebens. So then if he Kaises it, he's gonna attack, and then we drop gores. We get a huge token, and then like can swing the tempo. Then we can set the deep prison after we have the gores, and it's just broken.
Yeah, that play would have definitely been.
All right, I'm dropping the scores now.
Yeah.
Baby, when you give it to me, I give it to you. As long as you want, you know I got it. Okay. Okay.
Ooh, my favorite.
Yes. Big to the Android. All right. Summon Destructotron, pop back row?
Let's do it, and then we still got the Brain Lab to summon another one. We can do a lot of damage, and we can fight through a Gorge with the lightning. So that's fine. We'll pop it. Enforced.
That'd be great. Oh, this guy kills himself. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Sure. It's always heads. I love this. It's always head. So I banished this deep prison? Okay.
Oh, that's perfect.
Alright, and then we could brain research lab and summon this guy, you're saying?
Yeah, yes, just to push damage. He has Gorge, he has Gorge.
And this gets a token when we do that, right?
Yes, for the additional normal summon.
Okay. Alright, so this is good damage. Yeah, I think we'll just run it in. If he had honest, I was gonna lose my fucking shit.
This deck is full of random stuff.
It is. Bit of an awkward torrential right now.
Very awkward.
And this is where I want that deep prison, Sean.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm cooking? Yeah, see?
Yeah, the Krevels would have been in there live with the whales. So
Yeah.
that definitely was there.
Well, he would have Kai'd and then I would have dropped Gores, but...
No, you would have Kai'd and you would have Torrential if the deep prison was there.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But you're right, yeah. Yeah, but it wouldn't have been set from the jump. Yeah, it would just be Krevels this one. Hey!
Oh, alright. Well, we got...
Okay.
I wonder what he had. I'm just going to check the last game. I just want to see.
Let's check.
Just want to see what he had.
Yeah, game 3. He had a lot of cards.
Oh, God. Alright. I don't even know. I don't even know what this is. Like, I didn't know what it was game 1, but I definitely know what it is now. And then he just, like...
Honestly,
he just, like, raw loses to a Gores.
Yeah. Honestly, if he Kaios the Deep Prison and Mind Control the Krevons and, like, summon the 8-star, he'd be a little better, but...
Yeah.
No, we win here.
I think even if he did that, though, so we have options. If he made Stardust, we have Gores. Gores just check Stardust.
Yeah.
And if he makes anything that's not Stardust, he gets Lightning Vortex. All right, let's try again. You want to try again?
Yeah, let's keep going. I want you to go through a combo.
Oh, that was fast. Or not. It was just like, nah. All right, let's try this again. All right, I'm a rock.
Let's go paper. Oh, rock.
Oh.
Paper. Oh. That's not good.
Hi. Fuffler. Okay. Upstart. I will take 1,000 life. Oh god, what is he playing? You know what though? 1,000 life against this deck is pretty good.
I like anytime I see upstarts.
Yeah, this deck literally needs life points, so... Okay, alright. Here we go. I'm guessing we might want to just run this guy out there.
Yeah. See if it goes through.
We attacking?
Yeah, we're attacking.
All right.
You got Gemini Spark. Oh, I guess he's asking. Yeah, we're gonna pay 5.
All right.
Oh, nice.
So we both die, right?
Yes.
All right. Just making sure I'm not crazy. All right. Set some back row.
Yep. Let's match him.
Another one. Yes. Okay, we got overdrive.
Oh, let's match him again. Let's see. Oh, I think he might have a bottomless because he didn't bottomless. Because he can't bottomless commander.
Right.
Let's activate reckless.
Oh, okay. Oh, I hate Solomon Gores so much.
Oh.
Anyway, all right. Summon this guy, I'm guessing?
Yeah, let's summon him. And he'll try to get rid of the back row, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm hoping he tries to spark me or something, because then I'll solemn it. Hero Blast. This is bad. I think I might have to solemn that.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm solemning that.
33. Oh my.
Oh. Okay, I still play half. Alright, we draw a card, and then this still dies. Alright. That was an interesting turn of events. We are dropping Gores. And we're going to start attacking. And yeah, so this guy's going to be dead.
Nice. We do have the Gores and Destructotron, so we can pop some back row before we do it.
A back row.
Oh yeah. We have only one. Darn, you're right. Overdrive is dead.
I don't know. I kind of like the Dr. Craniums.
Yeah.
I feel like the deck now it kind of doesn't get to Mind Master as easy. I'm noticing. Okay, so to be honest, we're not going to win this by playing nice anyway. So we're just going.
We can pop one. Do we pop his old one or his new one? Okay, no prio, no prio. He's reading it.
Yeah, that's 100% what's happening.
Yeah, and I am just testing the 3 values, so yeah, you're right. We'll go back to the 2-2.
Okay.
2-2 ratio is good.
Declare.
The new one or the old one? What do
so
you
this
like?
is the new one, I think.
Yes, that's the new one. I say we pop the new one.
Yeah.
Because the old one hasn't moved since turn 1.
Oh.
Okay. Whoa, he didn't activate that?
Well, he could. I didn't use Prio, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like.
Oh yeah, like when I summoned the Destructo dude. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Here.
No. Honest for game.
It'd be easy. Oh, he's typing damaged up.
Oh yeah, you got it.
All right. It's game 1. All right. I'm putting in Prohibition because we're calling Alias.
Yes, we are. We'll take a solemn out for MST.
Yep. This card can go. I don't think we need this. You're saying Mind Control. Cyber Dragons are good. Maybe another one of these?
Yeah, we can take out Valley for one of those and another dragon.
Yeah. Maybe another Valley, or what do you think?
Yeah, another Valley, yeah. For sure.
Valley or Compulse? I feel like Compulse might be a little ass against Hero Beat.
Okay, yeah, 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we like Bottomless against this deck?
No.
No, right. No, okay.
I don't like Bottomless against this deck. I don't know how other people feel, but I think... Yeah, I do not like Bottomless against Hero Beat. It's obviously... It's just okay if you have it before they summon Alias, but then if you have it after they summon Alias, all this deck does is just attack you for 19 over and over again. So Bombus is really bad after the fact. And even if you have it before they summon Alias, they can just have Gem Spark, and it just creates awkward situations that I don't care for. All right, 2 choices. Which one are you doing?
We'll go with Cyber Valley. We'll do Valley.
And just pass with this. Can we get some side deck cards? Yep. Sure. Is he debating on sparking us already? Like, are we there already? Oh, maybe, yeah, he probably is reading this thing. Yep, he's sparking it.
Wow, okay.
Okay. Miracle already. What is going on? He's trying to get Colossal Armory armed.
Can we top deck E-Telly for game here? Oh my!
Hey, yo, that was crazy, Sean. That was wild, bro. That was wild. What, how did you just do that?
I don't know.
That was crazy.
My master here. Let's normal summon Kribon, and then we'll activate Lab, and then sack for Overdrive.
And then tribute this for Overdrive?
Yes, sir.
I'll put 1 on that, and then the Claire. Where is... So, my Protector and this guy?
And Commander. And all we need to do is trade Commander for a Jumper.
Okay, so tribute this?
Yes.
Or... Oh, this seems a little too easy. 8
yep, we'll
and
drop those
4.
2.
Yep, and this is it, right? Just go into it?
Yep, go into it.
Okay. Yep.
What a top deck.
I bet he will never do that again. That was wild. Yeah. And he has 1 warrior, so this guy is 29. But you are dead. Somebody who's never seen this OTK before.
Why is he pointing at the lab, though? Wait, how often can you attack? I think it's because you're not sending it to the grave, so he's kind of confused. And yet, go ahead and take the damage, like 700 or whatever the difference is. What's the 29 minus 35?
Yeah.
He'll be out there. Yeah, he didn't know.
All right. Well, I never thought I would be explaining somebody to Colossal Armory on OTK in 2025, but here we are. Eventually he got it, I think. Okay, anyways. So
Awesome.
that is fine. I hope you're enjoying the format. Okay. I don't know if we're actually doing anything different here. I think we're just...
Yeah, I think.
Okay. We
Alright,
need a
give us another
psychic.
Italian.
Yeah, I mean, if you call out to it like that, that was some Yugimoto shit.
No, this hand looks promising. Like, literally any hand would well. Like, if you just give me well, all I need is, like, 1-for-1 Mind Master or E-Telly. Like,
Oh, we haven't seen 1-for-1 ever.
mhm.
All right. How many you got? How many you got? Double reckless.
Ooh, I like
So
this.
we're probably just setting double reckless and passing, right?
Ooh, no heavy first? What if it's yesterday?
Okay.
I feel like he would just gem spark something.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, because we still have Destructotron in the deck, so we can still pop back if we needed to.
True. I gotta remember
Let's
that
see.
your deck has natural back row removal. I'm not thinking like that. Oh, he had the
Okay, yeah,
setup.
he was gonna spark something. um, yeah. I was considering setting Ejector,
Yeah.
just so we can pump up Borg next turn. Oh, he's popping. Oh, that's fine. Yeah,
I'm gonna chain
first
both. I have to chain both.
Both? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it doesn't target.
Oh, it doesn't target. Okay.
Yeah, it does not target.
Ooh. I wish we drew a lab, but it looked good.
Oh my god. Okay.
Huh.
So we gotta make something shake, Sean.
Okay, so he has 4 set. Can I OTK it right now? Normal?
We have Cyber Dragon as well, if that matters.
Okay, let's go Giant Trunic. I think we can make a play. See if he solves it. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what we want.
Wow.
Okay. So now we'll summon Dragon.
Playing all his
Perfect.
cards.
Now we'll brain control the alias.
Let me get that.
Oh my gosh. Everything.
Yep.
Almost everything was perfect. Okay, now we summon Injector, pump himself for 600 and just crash.
Okay. You can pay 600 life points.
We have anything to- Should we set bluff? Like, well, just for a bluff.
Will do.
Alright, can we survive? We wish it
E-call.
was hope.
Summon alias. Attack. Okay.
Okay, so we have a 2k Borg, and if he sticks next turn, we should be really good. We make him 2k, and we'll give him 2 turns. Hopefully win it from there.
Alright. We swinging or not?
Summon is fine. It has to be an attack. I'd say we're okay to leave it, and we'll summon Destructotron and pop it next turn.
Sure.
If it sticks, yeah. Do we actually get a draw next turn as well, or no?
Oh, right. We do actually get a draw because
Okay.
he used Stratos and we used double reckless on his turn. We skipped that draw phase and then we just skipped that draw phase. So yeah, we draw here.
Oof, that's insane.
Okay. So now what are we doing?
Wow. Let's do the same play. Oh, actually, Does he have torrential? Can we check his grave? He's at 4K. We can get rid of his back row. I forgot about the whale. Okay, so let's go E-Telly. And we'll get let's get Crevant. See if that's fine.
Alright.
Okay, so we're normal Crevant. We're normal Mind Master and Prio for Crevant.
What are we summoning? Destructotron?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the new one closest to deck is the new one, correct?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was not paying attention to what order he set them in, but I think you're right because I feel like he set this one first.
Okay,
All right.
let's pop the one closest to the deck.
All right.
Nice. Okay, so if we synchro, actually, if we pop and we just go to Android, that's 44K, right? And we don't even have to use the well.
Sure.
Yeah, because he didn't. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we just go to Android here and
GG.
yeah. Oh, we can actually banish for his effect to make him 3K now, right?
Oh,
Or
he
can
up
be
to
3K.
twice per turn. He can keep the. Oh no, this guy's ridiculous. Yo, this guy is actually ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I call him like the walking monarch.
Kid, like,
Killer,
why
'cause
he? I didn't
just
realize that
turned
he could just do
25.
this every turn. Like, what?
Every turn.
Damn, he does get big.
And then
Okay,
FA
I want to know. I want to watch this again. I want to see. I just want to see the last
Yeah.
game. Okay. So
Somehow we cleared his field.
you did have these three back row. So he solemns that. Bottomless is that. Gem Sparks this. He just did everything. Crashed, and he has double bottomless. Yeah, so good thing we did not attack. Or not double bottomless, double D prison.
Yes. That was 100 the big brain play.
Damn,
100%
Destructotron.
the big brain play.
Crazy card.
Oh my god. That's why I like signing into the second one. It's kind of like a breaker.
Yeah, if you had a brain lab, you could just run through all the back row. That is pretty interesting.